Good evening and welcome, baseball fans, to Baseball Update. This is show number 710, and let's take a look at what's going on for Friday. We have a bunch of games underway as we speak. We have one game that's in a delayed start and one game on tap. So, here's some scores as of Friday, July 10th, as of 8:36 p.m. Eastern Time. We have the Pirates with a 3-2 lead over the Cardinals, top of the 4th. Baltimore and Washington tied at 1 apiece, top of the 5th. And the Mets have a 4-1 lead over the Diamondbacks, top of the 5th, over at Citi Field. The Reds have a 1-0 lead over the Marlins, bottom of the 6th. Houston has a 1-0 lead over the Rays, bottom of the 6th, and the Yankees have a 4-0 lead over the Red Sox, bottom of the 4th, up at Fenway Park. Cleveland and Oakland tied at 1, top of the 5th. Texas 1-0 lead over the Padres, top of the 2nd, and the Rockies have a 1-0 lead over the Braves. They're in the bottom of the 2nd. You have Minnesota and Detroit tied at 0, middle of the 2nd. And then you have a delayed start. Kansas City hosting Toronto. And you have 3 games on tap for tonight. You have the Seattle Mariners hosting the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim at 10:10 p.m. Eastern Time. LA Dodgers hosting the Milwaukee Brewers at 10:10 Eastern Time. And the San Francisco Giants hosting the Phillies at 10:15. One final score for today so far, you have the Chicago White Sox, who defeated the Chicago Cubs 1-0. 1 run, 5 hits, 0 errors for the White Sox, 0 runs, 3 hits, 0 errors for the Cubs. Take a look ahead what's going on for Saturday. Baseball update. Here is the baseball schedule for Saturday, July the 11th. Kansas City Royals hosting the Toronto Blue Jays at 2:10. Chicago Cubs host the Chicago White Sox at 4:05. Minnesota Twins hosting the Detroit Tigers at 4:05. New York Mets hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks at 4:10. Colorado Rockies hosting the Atlanta Braves at 4:10. Also for Saturday, Miami Marlins hosting the Cincinnati Reds at 4:10. Tampa Bay Rays hosting the Houston Astros at 4:10. Cleveland Indians host the Oakland A's at 6:35. Boston Red Sox hosting the New York Yankees at 7:15. And it's always fun when those two get together. Pittsburgh Pirates host the St. Louis Cardinals at 7:15. Baltimore Orioles hosting the Washington Nationals 7:15. Texas Rangers host the San Diego Padres at 9:05. San Francisco Giants host the Phillies at 10:05. Mariners hosting the Angels at 10:10. And the Dodgers hosting the Brewers at 10:10. Alright, so we'll go over the scores. Baseball update, we'll be back tomorrow, and then we'll go over the schedule for Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Actually, there's no games on Monday. Tuesday, however, is the All-Star game, and I'll get that for you real quick. National League hosting the American League, and that game is at 7 o'clock. So just to let you know about that, All-Star game, Tuesday at 7. Alright, so let's take a look at some scores. Well, we haven't been here. We took Thursday off. So we'll do the scores for Wednesday, Thursday, and we'll call it a wrap. So, baseball update here are the scores from Wednesday, July 8th. The Twins defeat the Orioles 5-3 on Wednesday. Brewers over the Braves 6-5. Tigers over the Mariners 5-4. Mets defeat the Giants 4-1. The Yankees defeat the A's 5-4. Pittsburgh over the Padres 5-2. Cleveland over Houston 4-2. Red Sox defeat the Marlins 6-3. Diamondbacks defeat the Texas Rangers 7-4. St. Louis defeats the Cubbies 6-5. KC Royals over the Tampa Bay Rays 9-7. White Sox defeat the Blue Jays 7-6. Angels of Anaheim defeat the Colorado Rockies 3-2. Dodgers over the Phillies 5-0. And there was a game between Washington and Cincinnati on Wednesday, which was postponed due to rain. So, let's do the scores from Thursday, July 9th. As follows: Yankees defeat the Athletics 6-2. Kansas City defeats Tampa Bay 8-3 on Thursday. Chicago White Sox defeat the Toronto Blue Jays 2-0. Cardinals defeat the Pirates 4-1. Miami defeats Cincinnati 2-0. Indians over the Astros 3-1. The Tigers defeat the Twins 4-2. Rockies over the Bravados 5-3. Mariners defeat the Angels 7-2. And then the Dodgers defeat the Phillies 6-0. that's going to do it for tonight from the American Podcasting Center in New York. And you can catch Baseball Update and the Racing Podcast set up on autoplay, now available at apodradio.com. And you can also catch both the Racing Podcast and Baseball Update at Spreaker.com, #sports. From the American Podcasting Center in New York, I've been your host, Manny A. Be good and be safe. This has been Baseball Update.